Hello, my name is Madeleine Cook, and today I will be answering the question: is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein a warning or a homage to modern day scientists? To start, who is Mary Shelley? She was a novelist born August 30th in London, England, and she was most famous for her novel Frankenstein. She also wrote several other books, including Valperga, The Last Man, and L'Adore. The novel Frankenstein at the heart of this presentation is that it was written actually in 1816 in Geneva and published in 1818. One of the main topics in the novel is about discovering the secrets of life and death, how to create new species, and learn how to renew life. My thesis is that the dangers of science have disastrous consequences in the novel and real life. Mary Shelley's novel Frankenstein serves as a strong warning. My first argument is that science has gone too far in the novel and continues to do so in real life. People and scientists must always consider the consequences of their actions, and Victor Frankenstein does not do this. This first argument serves to prove my thesis statement because when scientists don't think about the consequences of their actions, it can have disastrous outcomes. Victor Frankenstein does not consider the ramifications of his actions. Proof from the novel supporting this as follows: on a dreary night of November, he had finally completed his dream and his creation came to life. Although, when the dull yellow eye of the creature opens, it breathed hard, on convulsive motions agitated his limbs. So after that moment, Victor Frankenstein could see what a horrific and monstrous creature he had created. My second example was engaged heart and soul in the pursuit of some discoveries. This shows that Victor was so focused on making new discoveries that he didn't think of the outcome and consequences. He was too enthusiastic. So, a modern day connection that proves that scientists don't think about the consequences of their actions is stem cells research. So, with 7,381 studies conducted on stem cells, it might seem like a good amount, but there can never necessarily be enough when it comes to new discoveries in life. But frankly, these studies just create more debate and introduce further ethical concerns. For instance, stem cells could create a big issue like immortal population, and this could create its very own moral problems and inequality. Allowing stem cells research is the thin end of a wedge leading to neo-eugenics and discrimination against the less than perfect. This correlates perfectly to ethical issues introduced in the novel. My second argument is that scientists should not personally be selfish in their new development and creations. When scientists are selfish about their new development and creations, they can sometimes follow research pursuits for their own gain and not think of the possible disastrous outcomes. They only think about how it might benefit them or bring them fame and must consider the greater good of society. For example, Victor explains early in the novel, "My life might have been passed in ease and luxury, but I preferred glory." So this shows how he created the monster only for his own glory and recognition, and how he only cared about himself and didn't think about the consequences of creating the creature. My second example is the following, and I do dare ask of you to understand my pilgrimage. No, I am not selfish and survive to add to the list of his dark crimes. This shows how obsessed Victor is with killing the creature. It has come to a point where he only cares about killing the creature, even if that means he has to ask a stranger or a friend to do it. My modern day example about how scientists are taking it too far and shouldn't be selfish is about genetically modified organisms or food. Foods being genetically modified by science are criticized by many as being unnatural, dangerous, resistant to pesticides, and unsafe.